Hello, Americans. Another friends and subscribers around the world. Back again, man. This morning, about 6 o'clock, the sun ain't quite came up. It's one of my favorite part of the time of the days, man. But, thought we'd just do a little morning coffee, visit, chat. Don't know if I really want to talk about all the crazy crap going on. Think something's wrong with my choo-choo. Hey, stop. Get up, check the headlines. I don't watch the news. I listen to my podcast. I read my headlines and read some stuff, and from what I'm seeing, dude, man, it's things are getting worse all the time. NATO crap, whatever's going on with that, and moving China, Taiwan, and Russia, and oh man, and all that aside, the state of our country that we're in and headed in. I sure hope y'all are getting prepared and stuff. Actually, I'll clip this picture in of and Katie I thought we had some stock, but some Benadryl for Miss Kitty, and to have on hand, and getting busy out there. People started to come alive. Went into the dollar store up in New Meadows. Only $1, or no, that's what was that we call it? Dollar Tree. I went into the Dollar Tree, or Family Dollar, that's what it is. Up there in New Meadows, and check out these shelves. I think that I told her when she did, I said, dude, get ready, because that's probably going to be the new norm. I've been noticing, some shortages, man. Some stuff where you can only, it's rationed to how much stuff you can get. Old Red went in there, and even coffee. Go, Kai, stop. Even coffee creamer was, dog always wants to play ball. Coffee creamer was on sale, but you could, it was rationed. You could only buy 2. A lot of that going on. We've seen a little bit of that down at Ridley's, and dude, my pipe is messed up. Down in Weiser, the Ridley's had a few things. Man, cream cheese was one of them that you could only buy so many, and it was extremely high. And then yesterday, told Kit, if you're gonna get anything ordered like Walmart or anything like that, that you better get after it, because I personally think things are, from this weekend, the 4th of July, which is me and Miss Kitty's 32-year anniversary on the 4th of July for me and Miss Kitty. We actually been together for we were 15 when we met. Hey! 15 when we met. Actually, we were babysat her at a daycare when we were like 6 or 7 or something like that together too. But 32 years of marriage. But I don't even know where it was. Squirrel! I don't even know what I was talking about, dude. That's it. Crap, dude. That this weekend, I personally, this is my own, it's just the hillbilly thoughts, that it's just progressively getting worse and worse and worse. And I think that, it's not going to be like a Hollywood movie, man. Well, I mean, it could be. But, you watch these end of days movies and stuff, and some big thing happens, man. And all of a sudden you have zombies and, everything happens, man, like that. Just think back at the beginning of how much crap and how we never dreamed that would be in this country would be in this state. 2 years ago, man, the pandemic was the beginning of it, man. And then, I ain't a Republican, I ain't a Democrat, but I'll tell you what, them freaking that far left, man, them telling you what to do and people staying in their houses and getting a jab and wearing a mask and all, they like telling you what to do. And they enjoy it, so they're trying to get back to that. They want to get back to that. But they've set us into such a tailspin now that there is no pulling out of it. And we're at the point, we're beyond the point of no return. It has to happen. And, from what I'm reading and seeing and all that, it's getting ready to, it's going to last, man. Dude, 2 to 3 years minimum, I would guess. And I think it's going to really start to, I ain't trying to scare nobody. I ain't no fearmonger. This is just hillbilly thoughts. Facts, I don't know. I read a lot of, man, I'd give you some of the websites I can't even. Dude, I read and listen to podcasts and YouTube videos and, so much. Too much, probably, sometimes. I haven't been the last week or whatever. I actually been, if you watch my videos. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But if you watch my videos, you notice, man, I'm, going up and getting wood and going fishing with Sissy and, I think it's coming to where when you leave your place, man, you're gonna be dang nervous. I think things are gonna get bad. And what's that? Werewolf preppers or whatever they're talking about? People going in and taking other people's stuff, and I just don't even. Man, I could just go crazy on this stuff that's going on. It's just it's so sad. It's so disgusting too is what it is. They're fixed it finally, kind of maybe. So like I said, man, I hope, man, putting up water, man, make sure that you have water put up, make sure you have a source to refill your water. What's up, Grizz? And, as much food and all that kind of stuff that you can possibly put up or afford, and anything, man. You go to the store right now and and prices are up and stuff like that. You're, oh my Lord, I can't believe the prices of that. Just wait. 6 months or a year, you'll be all, man, I remember when that was cheap. Dude, it's Miss Kitty yesterday, I was actually got sidetracked off that. I was putting, told her, man, anything, the Benadryl, and there's other things that stock up on just to have. Lamp oils, stuff like that. Candles. I could just keep going. But I told, so she's going through and stocking up on her, getting some stuff. And dude, she got on in the trash bags that we normally get are about $7, and it's like a pack of 40, just them white, tall kitchen bags, Glad brand. Glad's definitely the best quality brand. And the 40 box, 40 trash bags box that we usually get for around $7, $25. $25 for trash bags. Dude. I didn't get them. Man, I ain't getting them. They got a no-name brand that was like what the Glad trash bags used to, so we ordered them. But I told Kitty, I was like, dude, I will frickin' wrap stuff up in a tarp. I will do, you know, whatever we got to do to get it up to the dump, man. We don't produce a lot of trash down here on the Crick Bottom. Unbelievable, man. I think, well, she uses more trash bags for shipping, you know, stuff with our online sales and stuff than we do actually for trash. But holy smokes, dude, get ready, man, because it is coming. And it is coming fast. And I think that, I hate to say it, man, but I think that after this weekend, why the 4th of July, you ask? I don't know. Man, that's just the things that I've been reading and hearing and listening to and stuff like that. It just seems like so many things, you know. Are they doing it on purpose? Heck, I don't know, dude. You know, I think that, you know, it was a pandemic. I could totally believe that, you know, man-made crap. Then what happened with all the, you know, the bird flu? Man, I haven't heard nothing about the bird flu or monkeypox or anything, you know. It's like so much crap going on. And then you just don't hear about nothing. Then all of a sudden, man, it's freaking all over the place. The other thing is, you know, it's taking care of your, you know, your stuff. What is he doing? Oh, Chris is playing with Rex. I was looking at him, dude. I'm like, what is he doing? He's out there pouncing. But, you know, personal, you know, whether it be legal stuff or, you know, buying yourself something, purchasing something. Dude, I would not, you know. Man, Kitty's phone's been doing some stuff, and, man, we're talking about, you know, talking about it and getting her, because, man, her phone's pretty outdated. And we're like, dude, first of all, I ain't going to pile up any, man. I mean, this place, waiting to get my paperwork back, and then I'm probably just going to pay my place off just so that it's done, you know, just because it's going to be such a little, man, we only have a few months left, and I think we're going to tighten up our, you know, our strings and just try to, you know, pay it off, where all I got to do is worry about the taxes, man. And other than that, I have no, you know, we have no debt. We don't owe nobody nothing. So, you know, just another thing of trying to get things in line, because, man, are we going to, nobody knows what's going to happen, man. The world has gone nuts. I mean, like I said, dude, it's got to happen, man. Stuff has got to go. You know, man, if we go back to Stone Age or Great Depression era, or back like it was in the 1800s and stuff, I'm prepared for that, man. You know, I live that way anyway, man, other than power. You know, and then and my buddy DR is, we're putting a hand pump on our well. He got the head, which, because DR is a well guy, and dude, he's been having, prices are shooting up, you know, man, 4 times, 8 times, 10 times fold on parts and stuff for his business. You know, everything's going up. What you doing? I'm going over and check out the chicken. What's up, Brexy? And he's having a heck of a time, because we're doing, you know, just one that you drive I don't know much about it, man, just what he's told me, but driving where you drive, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, you drive this head down in, and, you know, you get on the top of obviously my water level here on the Crick Bottom, man. You can go down right now with the creek still having water, you know, in it. You can go down here and a couple of shovelfuls, man, you'll get standing water. We're going to drive a head down and just put a hand pump, just so I have a hand pump on it. I've got to get I got 3 or 4 generators, at least. None of them. Well, I got one that runs, but for the most part, the one on my dang motorhome's the one, man. I could, man, I'd be living like luxury. Get that big one fired up on that new motorhome I'd got. But back to taking care, my mom passed away back in January, and still dealing with some, dealing with a narcissist drunk, but still got some legal issues, and lawyers, man, $175 an hour, dude. But gotta watch what you say on these things. Don't want to put too much information out when you're doing things. But just so, man, anybody knows out there that you're going through stuff, man, and in the state of Idaho, it could be different other places. But when you're dealing with a last will or a will and testament or a will or whatever, the state of Idaho, you have 3 years to contest it. So, with everything going on, I did, go ahead and get a lawyer and all that kind of stuff, but with everything going on, I'm waiting to see, just the way I'm looking at it and stuff, man, the money and things and stress and all that, the way things are going ain't gonna matter, and, things have a way of working themselves out, as Miss Kitty always says. Everything happens for a reason, so enough of that. But anyway, so I just, any of that, legal mumbo jumbo, purchasing things for payments, and dude, don't strap yourself down on that kind of stuff right now, man. I would, any little hey, Kai, stop, leave him alone. Any cha-ching that you may have or whatever, one thing, man, I'd get your damn money out of the banks, I'll tell you that. Obviously, same with us, especially like selling like on eBay, in the online stores and the online sales, and, some bills that we pay on the line, our phones and stuff like that. You got to leave enough money in your banks and stuff to do that, but I personally would, I've never been a big bank. Anybody knows me, man. I know one time, man, Paul was down here, and we went to the store to get something, and, waiting in line or whatever, man. I was like, here, man, I'll get it. I throw out a card, man, and friggin' my buddy Paul about fell on the ground. What? You carrying plastic these days? Man, about blew his mind, man, because I don't, dude, I'm a cash guy, man. I ain't into all them plastic things. Even though I think that any of us and all of us ain't gonna have much choice, But we are in so much trouble. Like I said, dude, it's got to happen, man. It's got to happen, and it ain't gonna be short term. It's gonna be a while. I just don't know how bad it's really gonna get. For one thing, food shortage, 100%, dude. If you read or watch or listen or anything about the shit, man. From what I've heard, I don't watch, any fake news. I don't watch any of that ABC, NBC, MSNBC, any of that crap, because they're all so full of shit liars. And they ain't telling and putting stuff out there. But, so any of y'all that are relying on that, you're in trouble. Because they ain't saying crap. And then, there for a little bit, there you go again, man, which I don't, watch or listen to that. The only time that I'll really see anything on that is if somebody on one of my podcasts or something like that refers to it, or, shows a clip or listens to a clip of that kind of crap, and then I'll hear, what they're saying out there on that side. But, here a week or 2 weeks ago, you know, they were talking about there's going to be some food shortages and stuff, man. But from what I've heard, there ain't, or from what I haven't heard, I should say, they ain't been saying nothing about that lately. And that's one of the things why I think the 4th of July, because right now, you know, the grains and the food and stuff like that, we're actually eating last year's crops. You know, whether they're making bread or they're, you know, just whatever, you're just eating last year's crops. Well, that's because, you know, obviously, just like our garden, man, things are growing for next year's, you know, for the rest of this year and going into next year. That stuff's growing, but it's not right now. That's the problem. It's not growing. Hey, Fox said mama. But, so that's why I think, you know, the 4th of July, I don't really know why. I just think that from the 4th of July, by August, you're really going to start feeling it. But you're going to start feeling it more, I think, after this next weekend. I ain't trying to scare you, man. I'm just saying this is hillbilly thoughts, man. So, I ain't trying to stress nobody out, but actually, maybe I am, man, so that you wake up. I'm definitely trying to wake people. I've been shaking people, trying to wake people up, you know, for a while now. Well over a year, I've been telling you something's coming. Well, guess what? Something's coming, and, baby, it's a knocking at the front door, man. And it's about to plow this thing down. You know, and who knows, you know, how long we'll even be able to do videos and all that kind of stuff. Maybe right on through it. Man, who the heck knows what's going to happen. Anyway, man, this pipe it's a cheap little crap thing. I lost my good one. Well, I didn't lose it, but I misplaced it somewhere. This one, man, is falling apart. This thing ain't worth a crap. I gotta go out, the sun's starting to come up. I gotta go out and see my old buddy George the Mule, the Wonder Mule. I love that mule, man. And all them, man, I just love them people, too. DR and Jasmine are some of my favorites. We got to go out and check their place. They're just down the road. And what the plan for today is, man, is pretty cool. Almost too cool for not having sleeves this morning, man. It's nice. So I got to check that, do that. You can see right there, you can see the bottom, just that pallet. That I got to build a bottom half of that door gate thing. You know, so that you know, but I got to bring it up, level it out and all that. So I got to do that. Still put some chicken wire up, but then my chickens are pretty safe. And then I'm going to start working on get the hogs on here. Working on a hog pen. But, man, all in all, man, everybody be careful out there. Get your stock up what you can. It's not gonna get no cheaper. Plant something, man. You know, our garden's doing pretty darn good. It's not the biggest garden. It's probably the biggest. We've got more stuff, you know, and it's spread out more. More stuff spread out and stuff like that on the Crick Bottom than we have in the last decade. But I gotta go down and check my spuds too. Spuds and sunchokes are doing good. All that. I've never grown sunchokes. Talking to DR and Jasmine, they've ate sunchokes quite a bit. So actually, I think I told them I'd give them some seed for that. Anyway, man, that's all I got for you. Dogs are getting antsy. I got to go check the other animal. I got to get after it, dude. Honest, still, man, I haven't even unloaded the van from last Friday. And then we got another big sale that we'll be going to here in the near future, too. I'm sure I'll take you along with that. Check out the links below. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And be careful out there, folks. Because, like I said, it's a knock. It's actually pounding on the front door, and it's about to come on in. Good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.